Today, we're going to be doing a room tour. Henry got out again. Hey, you. What are you doing over there? Yes, you. Come here. Come here now. That's better. Now, as I was saying, I'm Sky, from Sky Panda, obviously. And this here, what's your name? Okay, this is Jim Bob. He's here to help explain exactly how we made the room tour and why.
Alright, the room tour. If I'm gonna describe the room tour in one sentence, it's designed to subvert expectations. Not really supposed to know what's going on, you know? You're supposed to think that, oh, it's just a regular old YouTube video, oh, fun. Ah! You know?
The room tour, well, to write the script, we did actually write the script. It was the first video I had ever written a script for. Me and my friend Liam over from Bass Bros wrote the script for the room tour.
Writing the room tour was pretty easy. I mean, it just boiled down to Sky gave me a suggestion for something in his room that we could write a bit for. We wrote the bit, kind of went for that early YouTuber, like sort of 2010-ish type thing, with just a dash of like Mr. Beast in there or something. I don't know. I've never watched him.
So all the items we picked were just some random items that I had seen throughout my room.
And that's really the extent of that. But we were trying to figure out what we were going to do at the end to subvert said expectations. The only thing we had in mind was that it was going to be some kind of creepy montage thing that would just appear out of the blue. Is it a signal interruption? Is it a paranormal activity thing? Not the franchise. Is it this? Is it that?
We went in there. My brother Leo be the one to film.
I wasn't involved with filming. I don't know where Sky lives. He doesn't know where I live. We couldn't find a place to meet. So the camera was handled by Leo, his brother, conveniently twin, so the voiceover wasn't too hard. Like, you'll see on the table, he has the laptop with the script. I mean, hey, I didn't notice till he pointed it out, but if it works, it works. So he gave me the raw footage. Had to really mess with the audio to get it up there, but also cut out like all the background hiss that you'd get from that. But that was a small thing. It worked, as far as I can tell. And then it was pretty simple, just bat, just put the video together, and then put a montage. We didn't know how we were going to go about it. All we knew was it was going to have Henry Ford somewhere. So I came up with the kind of going through the video in reverse, and then ending on the shot Sky filmed the hubcap falling and hitting the ground. And I'd have Henry Ford just cut to end card. And that's pretty much what we did. But the original vision for that, it was going to be much longer. Like, it's like maybe 30 seconds, give or take, in the original version. I was planning for it to be like 4 minutes long. And like, it'd have like all these like weird like images, like the subliminal stuff, like really get you unsettled after a pretty generic YouTube video you've just seen. Then that's by design. It's supposed to feel really generic. It's like the white bread of YouTube videos. Henry Ford, when he appears, is literally just a PNG motion tracked onto the footage. I'm gonna be fully transparent about that. Just a PNG with a color filter and a blend mode change. Boom! That's how you make Henry Ford. And I just hit the wall.
That will come out on the first year anniversary of the creation of the Room Tour.
So then it came out, didn't do very well, didn't find its audience. It got like 12 views over the course of multiple months. I feel like the video deserved better. And that's part of why I chose to make the special edition. This was my idea. And he was like, yeah, sounds good, go ahead. So I grabbed all the original footage off a runway. I just slapped it in DaVinci because I have the fancy PC now. I have the good stuff. And then I made the intro, just like a fun half-hour in Blender. Just had the logo just and stuff. So and put explosions over for good measure. And then the issue of the montage came up again. How was I gonna do it? Was I gonna try and replicate the original? Was I gonna go full with the original vision? Make it a 4-minute thing? Oh no, I don't have enough footage to make it a 4-minute thing. So the montage is longer than the original cut, but not as long as initially intended. So the compromise, but I think it works. I think it works better than the original version. But I want more artistic, more like impressionistic with the vibe. Like I kept some of that reverse footage, and I actually reversed it this time. But then I just have it like, I mean, I just rated and mixed it for stock footage. They got some good stuff. And there's just one bit I remember came out really good. It's like, I got some stock footage of just these hands just doing things. And mess with the colors. And then I overlaid this like footage of like ink falling in water, and I tinted that red. And I subtly put Henry Ford in there. And that's usually my favorite bit of the montage. And I made the decision to, instead of have the bit of Henry Ford like actually appearing, I decided to make it more of an impressionistic thing. I was influenced a little bit by a lot of analog horror in terms of like the way it approaches the reveal of whatever monster or whatever is behind whatever happens. So I just have the same image of Henry Ford, but I mess with the colors. It's up against black, but it's still got like all the VHS going on over top of it. And it just is. So I went for like kind of like he's walking towards the camera. He knows what's up. Ooh, spooky. And then initially I forgot to put the shot of the hubcap falling. I feel like that's an important shot. But in the first pass through I missed it. It just went straight to the newly filmed ending. It's this guy getting up just, oh no, Henry got out again. So I went back and put that in. And I did some effects on it. So what I did is I cut out the hubcap as it fell, and put that onto another layer, and I added like all these like swirly noise, or like fast noise, which makes it almost like a smoke effect. Put that on there, put like a radial blur on it to get that like, get it more of a circular shape. And then I made it red, and then I overlaid it, and I add that little poof coming up. The sound design helped that one a lot. And outside, just some cleaned up other stuff, like the bullet hole in the curtain. That's really about it. It was a relatively quick project, for me at least. Like, I tend to take my time on these things, and I did still take my time on it. I'm not saying I rushed it. It just came together quicker than a lot of my other stuff.
we have actually put in some story behind it, which I'm not telling you. You have to figure that out on your own through watching the videos, which more videos are coming out soon, hopefully, if I get around to filming them. It's a bit cold outside, so it gets difficult to film, but anyways, procrastination exists.
What do we have planned for the future? We do have kind of a sequel-ish thing that we're working on for Room Tour. It's called the Woods Tour. Like, it's gonna be like a tour around like the woods that immediately surround this guy's house. We have the script finished on that one, and it's you think it's just, once again, that kind of normal YouTube video stuff, but hopefully you've seen the room tour already. You know something's gonna go wrong. So instead of just having it hard cut at the end, we have it kind of peppered throughout, but like coming to a crescendo at the end. And it's the story of how Henry Ford got into the hubcap. Working on that at some point. But yeah, I've been me, you've been you. Yeah, bye.
Anyways, Jim Bob here. You want to say goodbye to the nice viewers? Well, you can't be like that, Jim Bob. It's not very nice. You can't say that to the viewers. It's not okay. Really? Don't ask your opinion, Jim Bob. Honestly. Insane.